James here from goodguitarist.com, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you how to play Believer by Imagine Dragons, and this is the easy way to play it using a capo. So I have two videos for this. There's one where I show you how to do it without a capo. We go over the melody and then how to play it using bar chords, and that's in another video. There's a link down below for that one. In this video, we're going to keep it super duper simple, just 3 chords and a strumming pattern. Anyways, if you find that you do need some help with this, I have a few resources for you. There's my free ebooks. I have one for rhythm guitar, one for lead guitar, and there's also my beginner's course. And if you're struggling to grasp the basics, like if a song like this seems way out of reach and you've been trying really hard and it still hasn't worked out, that's what that course is designed to help you with. So if you're having trouble with this, I recommend checking that out. Anyways, before we get started, gotta put a capo on the 1st fret. Like I said before, this is the easy version. If you don't have a capo, you can always just play it with the exact same chords and everything. You just won't be able to play along with the original recording. Our first chord is A minor. From A minor, we go to F. And this is an easier way to play F, the 4-finger grip. Basically, from our A minor, we can leave our first finger down. That'll make it a little bit easier. You know, we have our A minor, we lift up these 2 fingers, leave that first one down. Then we can put our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, put our pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, and then our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. So we have 4 fingers. Our thumb is lightly touching that low string just to prevent it from accidentally ringing out. And there we go. That's our easier way to play F. And then we go to an E chord. And that's it. Those are the only 3 chords until the very end. At the very end, there's one more chord, but we'll do that when we get to it. And from here, we would go back to A minor, and it's a super easy switch from E to A minor. If you're just getting started, I really recommend just doing this like an exercise, just going E, A minor, and get used to holding your fingers together like that. So keeping in mind those tips that I gave you, we start off on A minor, we leave our first finger down, make the F chord, then we grab E, and when we go back to A minor, we keep that shape together. Keeping all that in mind as best you can, we're going to practice strumming through the chords, just working out the switches. We're not really focusing on the rhythm too much, just doing downstrokes only and counting along to make sure that we're doing everything the right amount of times. Starting off on A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, switch to F. E, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. Couple more times. And now to bring that chord progression to life, we're going to add a strumming pattern. It goes like this. So root just means the lowest note of the chord or the low area. It's kind of like a bass drum, just getting the bass. And then we go down. So that's the first thing, root, down. And then the second half is just like miss, up, down, up. So we miss the strings, then go up, down, up. And when you put it all together, root, down, miss, up, down, up. And this song has kind of like a swing or a triplet feel. So we have to play it with a rhythm like this. Instead of a straight rhythm, see if you can hear the difference. Here's a straight rhythm, and now a swing rhythm. So see how the downstrokes are longer? This is like country music, like. And it's just a matter of listening to the tune to kind of capture that feel. There are some more technical ways to get it, but if you need help with this, I have actually a course coming up, I'm working on it right now, where we're gonna really go in depth with the most useful parts of rhythm. Anyways, once you have that strumming pattern down as best you can, just practice it over a single chord, like A minor, and just going root, down, up, over and over again. It's time to put it together with the chords that we practiced. So let's try it. Whether you're ready or not, you can at least kind of watch and see what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll get you through most of the song, but about 2 minutes and 40 seconds into it, into the YouTube music video at least, it changes up just for one little part. It goes like this. And then it goes into the chorus from there. So it's just a couple measures, and we start off on F. We do that 2 times with the strumming pattern. Then we go to G, which is a new chord. It's a pretty basic chord. If you need help with that, check out my free ebook. And then we go to E for 1 time with the strumming pattern. And that's all there is to it. So 2 times on F, 1 time on G, 1 time on E. And then it goes back into the chorus, and that's the whole tune. So at this point, I recommend listening to the song, trying your best, maybe even playing along. You can always slow down videos. In the bottom corner of a YouTube video, you can just click the little gear and click speed, slow it down to like 50%, and just, put on some headphones and just try to play along with it. And if you find that you do want to learn how to play the melody part, which is pretty simple, or even learn how to play it with the bar chords, I have another video where we do exactly that. So if you want to take it a step further, you're definitely welcome to do so. Either way, have a fun time practicing this one. Remember to listen to the song a lot. That'll teach you just as much as practicing. Listening to music is probably half of it, I'd say. Especially once you start having some skills, some chops, it's just a matter of really listening and really learning about music itself. Kind of like if you wanted to be a good writer, you'd have to read a lot of books. You can't just do it out of thin air. Anyways, have a fun time practicing, and I'll see you next time.